It wouldn't let me back in your map, though. It did kick me out.
Alright, I got you.
Let me try to get back to my YouTube, see if I can find me now. Oh, yeah, here we go. We're rolling with the live again. I think so. I think something don't seem right about this.
You're not live yet that I can see.
It's got a red symbol saying that I'm live.
Right, there you come up with it now.
Try to get back into your all's map, see if it'll let me in this time.
I sent you a new invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just joined it too.
I was running a little low on viewers though, so we'll see if anybody jumps back in, but either way. Alright, we're good to go now. I'm back in. Yeah, I don't know what happened a while ago. It just kicked everything out all at once.
It could have been anything. It might have been Ozzy sending bad vibes from over in Queensland.
Either that or me singing orangutan titties. It just broke the game.
Yeah. That could be it too.
Broke a lot of things, I'll be honest with you.
I was sitting there talking to myself for like 10, 15 minutes, but
So
for some reason
what gets
For me
me
talking
is
about being a hoe. I'm just saying.
this zone has it's got 8 deer attached to it, but you come to it and there's only 4 deer here. Where are the other 4 deer?
Yeah, it's weird. It might be like early or late bloomers that turn up later in the time frame. Maybe. I hope that happens to me a bit.
Babe, you made it public automatic.
Yeah, I know. I went straight on into public because I had it private, and that's why I couldn't see me.
Yeah, I know, but the reason why we do the private is so we can change all the stuff before anybody gets invited.
Well, it'll be alright.
Be fine.
Yeah, I'm not shooting nothing on your map by blast. I'm just making usage attempts.
Well, he said it's
Okay.
game if you find
You
it.
good?
But I don't know
He
why
ain't,
they
he
didn't
ain't
build it
shooting
and they
nothing,
will
and
come
I'm headed to the
and
Beaver, so he's missing out.
I gotta go get
Yeah, nah. Because it's my new account, I gotta get this unlocked. Other ones are locked.
You know, they got the reindeer on this map, but I don't see them very often. I see one every now and then running through the field.
They got caribou on this map. They don't have reindeer, I don't think.
Yeah, when I first opened up the map today, they said something about caribou, but they are very rare. So, I don't know.
Yeah, like every now and then I'll catch one running through the woods, but I don't see them a lot.
Oh, sorry guys, my apologies.
Now, this bottom river down here, like I know right now you all are looking at the mule deer, but if you come in here blast about 11:30, this river is usually covered in wood bison, whitetail, all kinds of animals up and down through here on the bottom river.
Okay. Cool deal.
I don't see where you're at.
The whole river ranges along the bottom where it runs left to right. Every bit of that is usually full of wood bison and everything at 11:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So, did you all know that Jackie, boss lady, is considered the Diamond Tour guide?
Really?
On
Yep.
the angler.
On the angler and the hunter, though, because you've had to take people to good locations for diamonds there too as well. So I guess you could be a cross diamonds.
But no, back when we all played the angler pretty strong, like
That's where he got it from.
I've memorized where I've caught every single one of my diamonds on there, and I take people around help them get diamonds that they're missing.
Yeah, and as a wife, it's kind of sad to me that he can remember all that, but he can't remember to take out the trash.
There is
Alright.
only
I had
there's
a
only
feeling
one
that was
fish
gonna
on the
happen.
angler that I don't have a diamond of.
What was that, Smooth?
It's the carp
I had a
sucker.
feeling that was going somewhere like that.
Yep, you knew it was coming, right? Yep. Hey, babe, don't forget to like your video.
What about that? Right now, I'm chasing these little flat-tailed rats.
Flat-tailed rats. Look at them. Why does every time I look at your screen, I see them? I cannot find them on my map.
Oh, that's
Oh my
because
god, I
you ain't
hate
got
these
your
things.
eyes open, I reckon.
Whatever. Hold on a minute. Let me get my glasses on. Unfortunately, mine stay on, so, there's that.
No, I really want to get a rare of these. I've seen all three of the rares. They look cool as could be. Now everybody's messing with me. Everybody went quiet at one time. Now that I've lost everybody, I want to make sure they're still there all the time.
Uh,
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I'm trying to
Still,
get shares out. That's
Sorry,
why I'm being quiet.
I don't want to spook the animal.
Being very, very quiet. We're hunting
Very,
rabbits.
we're hunting rabbits. I love that.
Boss lady,
What's up?
I need to hear you say it.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits.
No. Muflama.
Flamma.
I love it. Farmer. Man, it's the best. Oh, and guess what? I went to his video, that same live, and
Uh-huh.
the funny. Okay, so blast. So we were doing our lives private for the first couple of minutes and getting all the stuff switched. That way, when it alerted people, the thumbnail was there, the title, everything was there, so they'd see it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Well, so Jackie didn't know that on this video that even though he's private, it's still live. It's just only
Uh-huh.
people that has the link can see it and watch it until
Yeah.
you make it public. Well, Jackie didn't know this, and on that Muflama video in the beginning, as soon as the video comes on, almost he does that, but then he starts singing to himself for like a couple of minutes, and he didn't know he was live. It's great. He's singing Kid Rock or something. It's hilarious. Ah,
That's so cool.
it is. It was. I seen it this morning. It was so funny.
No, that's. I don't even know what I was about to say. Never mind. That's the
Thinking
one
about
thing
you
I don't.
singing.
That's the one thing I don't like about the lives is that it picks up everything a few minutes before you want it to. You gotta wait so long after you're live because it picks all of that up too. It's crazy.
I don't know about the few minutes after the live though, because like usually when you say you're getting off, like on my end when I'm watching you, you're gone. Like it sends me to somebody else. But yeah, I guess it's better to be safe than sorry, huh?
Why are you sad, Angel?
Game Grit, we don't know. We think there was some kind of network issue or something, maybe, or some kind of Wi-Fi issue kicked us off, or it could have been the fact that we were talking about hoeing around. Maybe I don't know. That was Blast's fault.
Just blame it on me.
No, if it was Blast, it was the whole midget thing.
Oh, maybe, maybe, because I do think that is something for real, for real. Like you're not supposed to use that word anymore. You're supposed to use little people.
Nothing happened with my stream.
See, so I don't think that was. I don't think it was anything we did because Blast would have probably
Well,
got shut
now I
down.
got I got a
But
question on that. So they
what?
find that offensive. I guess you could call them stubbies.
I'm done. I can't with you. As a short person, I'm not talking to you right now. You're not gonna go around calling me a stubby.
Well, you know how they
Yeah.
call them chubby chasers? Would that make you a stubby chaser then?
Hey, don't get
Yes. Oh,
don't get
let's
short with me, Frodo.
let me. Oh, really? How long did it take you to come up with that one?
Not very
Uh,
long.
so listen. So fun fact about little people. Guess what my brother did?
A little
Oh
person.
no.
Show.
Yes, it was a little person hooker.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Wow.
my mom told me the story. She said she even came and picked him up at the house. He went down the road for about 20 minutes and then came back $300 shy or broke.
Dang.
So,
So you figured
y'all,
10 minutes there, 8 minutes back.
Well, what I
Well,
was thinking, the only
I'll
thing that
tell
came
you,
to my mind,
I think he got
listen,
ripped off. You would at least think
Al,
he
you
could have
came
got
in
a
at the
half
wrong time, buddy.
price.
well, that's what I said. Well, you would have thought he could have got it at least for half price, but apparently he must have paid a pretty good penny per inch. I'm just saying. Because she
Wow.
was only, mom said she was literally maybe 3.5 feet. Maybe, if that. She was
do
That's a
tiny.
walking HJ. That is
do
awesome.
y'all remember the Canadian or the comedian Sam Kinison
No, I
No.
don't remember them.
I don't know.
from the late '80s? You know, early '90s. He's dead now, but anyhow, he used to do a bit about trying to find a midget paraplegic girl. So if he got mad, he could just throw her across the floor like a hockey puck.
I got the humor. That's hilarious.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it was great.
So, I always tell my husband that he's going to end up with back problems because of me. I told Blast that the other day about his woman, too. They're
Yeah.
going to end up with back problems because they're like 6'2",
Yeah.
6'1", and they got to lean down to kiss us. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Well, I'm 6'1" and my girl's 5'2". So,
What is up with you guys, you 6-footers liking those short little women?
hey, she,
You don't see very many 6-foot women.
You don't see very
Well,
many people that's shorter than us. I'm just saying,
well, for the
or
record,
that's not shorter than us.
Jack's first wife, we ain't telling that story. But anyways, Jack's first wife was what, babe? 5'11"?
5'8".
She was an Amazon woman.
you know,
She was an
my
Amazon.
first, my first wife was about that tall.
Whoa, really?
Well, sounds like
Wow.
he traded an Amazon for an Amazon employee.
He did. Actually, I had just started working at Amazon, not when we got together, but when we got back together. The last time that we got together, because yeah, we split up
Yeah,
several times. Because
I was
you
with
know he had,
Casera first. Then I married my daughter's mom. We were together for a year and a half, and then me and Casera got back together. So
and then he came running back with his tail
my
between his
daughter
legs.
kind of came in the middle of all of it.
Yeah. And even though I said that he turned a hoe into the housewife, I was not the hoe that kept leaving. He was the hoe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Yeah. It took him a while to get grown, but
Well,
he finally grown.
when me and her were together before, I thought we argued a lot. And then I married my first wife, and I realized what arguing really was. And I was like, yeah, okay.
hmm You just got you a little feisty shorty girl. Like that comes with a package. We are tiny, but we are mighty.
Angel says she's 5'5".
Okay. That's about average for a woman, honestly, is
But
five
no,
five.
my little girl, I guess maybe it's where she has two tall parents, but
Oh, she's super tall. She's taller than
she
me already.
she is
Yeah,
nine
I
years
saw.
old and she's like 2 or 3 inches
Oh
taller
yeah,
than
you did say
Casera
that.
and wears the same size shoe as Casera.
Let's not talk about the same shoe light up, sir.
I told Casera I
Okay?
was going to get her some light up Skechers for her
Oh my
birthday, and
god,
she told me no, I
whatever.
wasn't allowed to.
Whatever. He's trying to get me a pair of light up shoes because I wear kid shoes.
I want some light up shoes.
I'm dead. They were cool
Uh,
back in the day.
I shared a post one night, and it was a guy running from the law, and it said, "Could you imagine running from the law and light up Skechers?"
Every time I see somebody running, what comes to my mind is that sound that they put on videos nowadays. Don't run from the Lord. Come back. Don't run from the Lord.
Ooh, 8 mythical wolf.
An 8 mythical, Jackie.
Oh, I like 8 mythicals,
Oh, yeah, he's obsessed with
especially red deer.
him.
Yep.
That's actually in a song that Rum made, Jackie talking about 8 mythicals.
Well, I'm on Blast Map. I'm looking for everything, but I'm remembering that I don't have nothing good in certain spots, and I'm just passing them by. I'm like, yeah, there ain't nothing good there. But it's because I'm so used to playing my own map that I already know there ain't nothing there on mine.
Oh, Lord, Jack. Mm-mm-mm. I am only subscribed to 12 channels on YouTube.
I'm one of the lucky 12.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Yes,
probably
you
about
are.
eight.
That's so special.
That's probably 7 or 8 more than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from back in the day. Subscribed to Pure Romance. I didn't even know they had a channel.
And I accidentally found out that there's one I need to unsubscribe to. So that's
Oh, I
good.
heard that earlier. Yeah, I think there might be a couple I need to start unsubscribing to. Gotta clean up my list. It's getting long.
That's what
Well,
I guess is the best part about my YouTube being new again. I don't have many that I've subbed to. Just
Right, that's
pretty
true.
much a closed circle now. So
I didn't create a new channel. I just took my regular YouTube profile and turned it into my channel that it is now.
Yeah, I think
So
that's what's hurt us too.
I'm subscribed to people who my little girl has watched and everything. They do they do little puppet shows and slime and all kinds of stuff. I'm subscribed to all them people.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I have 2 YouTube channels.
I
The
honestly think
my
we should have
my
done that.
alternate YouTube channel has all my, that's what my little girl watches on her TV and stuff. So it's got all kind of stuff on it. But that was a good wolf. But my main channel is what I do my YouTube on and stuff. But if something ever happens to my main channel that I play on all the time, I have that other channel sitting on deck with 50 subscribers. All I got to do is just log into it and start streaming.
Right.
I can
Well,
Yeah.
live stream directly from
Yeah.
it. I got it sitting on go, just ready on go.
This channel jumped
Yeah,
all the
I get
way
that.
from 2 subscribers to 61 subscribers, so I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm just going to make it work, but
Well, I'm honestly wondering, and I don't know if
But
there's any truth to it.
boss lady, it is good to do what iBlast has done there, because as you see with my channel there, Aussie channel,
Yeah,
it's
have a
like
backup.
one day I'm locked in, I can get into it. One day I can't get into it. Then it's coming up saying that it's suspicious or whatever else these words it says. Like, I wish I would have had this one as a backup earlier.
Mhm.
So
right,
I'm
well,
straight
having
away
one I
from
can
the
fall
game.
back on wouldn't be a bad idea as far as creating a new one.
I think you should do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically you do, because Sarah's got a channel. All you have to do is just if something happens to yours, just
Yeah.
take hers.
Yeah. He would too.
Take hers and change the name of it or something.
Well, and the thing is we do our lives together anyway. So, like, I mean, it's a dynamic duo around here.
Yeah, you can't have one without the other.
Right. You can't. Well, some people do. Some people do think you can have one without the other, but that ain't how it works in the
Well,
real
she
world.
always says she's going live on
Oh,
her
no.
channel, and I told her I'd come in to support her, but she still hasn't went live yet, so...
You know what? I know. And listen, Blast. So, and I don't know why. I don't know why because it's no different. But so, I want to go live on my channel. Okay, I do. But and and tell me why I'm nervous. I don't know why because let me tell you why. I did 6 years of face lives on Facebook with me, my whole body, me, all of me on the lives every night for 6 to 7 days a week, 10 to 12 hours a night, doing my business on the lives, and nothing was cut out. Like, there was no editing to the Facebook lives. So, I don't know why I'm nervous. The, I think it's just, which, I mean, when I went live 7, 8 years ago, I didn't have nobody then either. I didn't have nobody. I started from ground zero,
All right, later, Ethel.
So, oh,
See ya.
Have a
see
good one,
ya.
my brother.
Nice to meet you, brother. Yeah, definitely talking
You
to
guys
man.
need to get together and have a Foster's.
Over
I'm
Foster's.
jealous.
Yeah, 4X. Yeah.
4X.
Foster's.
I wish I lived. I wish I lived by Aussie.
Oh, Queensland.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I said, I started from ground zero on there, and I was on there. I'm nervous that I won't have nobody in there, and I'll be like, I don't know. Which, I mean, when I first started on Facebook Live, I was the same way. I was a little bit nervous at first, just being on the live,
Yes, I'm
period.
gonna be in your live as soon as you go live. I'll be
Well,
messaging
yeah,
you in
that's
the chat.
true. That's true. I got Ozzy, I got y'all, but I don't know. I I don't know.
Jeez, there's
I want to do it
10
though.
mule deer attached to this one zone.
Oh wow, that's a good song.
I don't know what's been going on the back side of things, but tonight's been a good night. I jumped from 56 subscribers to 61. I'll take it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell you what'll help you too with your subscriber
Uh,
count. What I do is whenever let me go to it so I can actually tell you exactly what I do. Where's the thing at? So when you're in YouTube Studios, okay, and you know how come on Studios, pull up. So you go to content in the YouTube Studio, you go to your live, and then you click on the little pencil to edit. You click on the edit symbol to edit your stuff, add your thumbnail and all that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. You over to the left, it'll say details, and then up under that it says customize.
Yeah.
Click on customize. In that customization screen, you can you got where it says live chat. All three of those boxes are it's checked. It says live chat replay, and live chat summary. All three of those boxes are checked, and then it says participant modes. Who can send messages? Put it on subscribers only. So if they're going to participate in your chat, they have to subscribe to the channel, which means if they want to type in your chat,
Oh.
they have to be subscribed. And then you can change the minimum subscriber time. You can change it to any time, 1 minute, all the way to like 5 minutes, I think it is. You can change it to, no, you can change it all the way to like 20 minutes. It goes any duration, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or you can customize it to a different time that you want to set it yourself.
So question.
So by doing
quick.
that, they have to be subscribed to your channel before they can participate. And a lot of times, if they go through the trouble of subscribing to the channel, they're not going to wait that 1 minute to type whatever they want to type and then unsubscribe to the channel. They're going to stay subscribed. So since I started
question.
doing that, I've had a lot more people sticking around.
So do
Yeah,
so well when they come into your video, does it pop up the subscribe option, or do they have to go through the same way to subscribe?
Anytime they're going to leave a comment, it's in subscriber mode. You have to be a subscriber to leave a comment.
Right. Well, that's interesting. Well, and that would probably cut down
That's
on
great.
a lot of trolls too and stuff too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even the trolls. I mean, if you have somebody come in and they troll, and you do have them, they'll subscribe, and once you hide that channel, they'll create another channel, and
Yeah, that's true.
they won't bother. Listen, they won't bother with unsubscribing from the other channel that you've got hidden. So you can end up
It'll
hiding
set 'em
10.
up. Yeah.
You end up hiding 10 different channels, and they end up being subscribed to you on 10 different channels, and you've got
Right.
10 subscribers,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
so they're not hurting anything by trolling. They're just getting on my nerves is all they're doing,
Yeah.
so
Oh, I lean into trolls. I lean into them. I just have fun with them.
So
I
yeah,
don't play games with them.
when we were
If
walking,
they come in and disrupt what I'm trying to do, I don't have time
That's
to mess
true.
with them. I'm trying to
I
do
mean, it
everything
depends
else.
on what they're doing. Like the
Mhm.
daddy people that came in earlier. Like some
Mhm.
people would consider that trolly, but I just
Oh,
have
that's
fun
just
with them.
cutting up, having fun. That's all
Yeah.
that is. But
no,
I mean, if
I
they
know
come
who
in and
that
they're
was.
being vulgar in chat and doing this, that, and
Mhm.
the other, or
Oh
talking
yeah.
a lot of trash and all, I don't deal with all that.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice meeting everybody, but I've got to take off. I've got a long
All
day
right,
of being
Smooth.
at work tomorrow.
All
It was
right,
nice
Smooth.
meeting
Nice
you.
to meet you,
Have a
Smooth.
Nice
good
to
one, my
meet you,
You too.
friend.
The
Smooth.
pleasure was all mine. Nice meeting all of you. Blessed.
Yeah, no, it
Catch
was
up
awesome.
again soon, I'm sure.
All right,
All
brother. We'll
right.
see you.
All right.
So blast all of that you just said to do, unless my wife is taking notes. I'm gonna have you walk me through this sometime when we're not live.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's no problem. I think Casera's probably got it, but
Yeah.
if not, I can walk her through it.
Yeah. I got it.
Well, that's not a
Uh.
bad idea. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Most of the people that
Yeah,
chat in mine are
that's pretty good.
subscribed anyways, but it can't hurt to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it doesn't affect the people who are already subscribed to the channel.
Right.
All it does is prompts people to actually subscribe to the channel if they haven't, and
Oh.
because
Yeah.
a lot of people are like chomping at the bit. They come into a stream, they automatically want somebody to know they're there, so they want to chat in the stream. They want to see their name pop up in the live stream, and they want to
Right.
hear you say their name, but they can't get that fix until they subscribe. And a lot of times, if they go through all the trouble of hitting that subscribe button, and then they wait that time period, that 1 minute time period, the duration, to say whatever it is they want to say, no matter what it is, by that time they're going to forget they already subscribed, and they're going to forget to unsubscribe if that's all they wanted to do.
But
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey, you gotta be a little bit smart with these guys. A lot of times you're dealing with like teenagers and stuff, and their train of thought's not that long.
Not that bright. Yeah.
So I mean, that's a trick that I've picked up. I can't remember who I picked that up from. I picked that up from somebody.
Well, I hope to one day get to where I have the memberships and everything that I can do for
Oh
people. But
yeah. You'll get there, Jackie. You'll get there because I mean, being affiliated with the different channels that you've been affiliated with and the competitions and all that stuff, you'll pick it up. It might not you might not skyrocket like a lot of people think they'll do once they start their YouTube.
yeah,
You might not skyrocket as fast as you think you will, but a little bit here and there, and before you know it,
It
you've
adds
got
up.
over 1,000. Yeah, it all adds up. Like
Yeah.
you'll have months or weeks where you only pick up one or two subscribers, you know, but then you'll have 1 or 2 days where you gain 100 subscribers in a couple of days, you know. It's very sporadic, very sporadic. You can't really say, hey, well, I'm going to make a base amount of subscribers per month because it fluctuates so bad.
well,
It
Hmm.
fluctuates so bad.
I know that it could get better. The part that is really a downer for me right now is when I get on and I only get like 5 to 6 viewers all night long. I'm like, man, how's that supposed to get anywhere?
Well,
But it will grow.
that
It definitely will.
that 5 or 6 viewers, word of mouth starts traveling, and I always try to live by this. You know, I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it for you, and I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it because I'm gonna be playing anyway. I
Right.
might as well live stream it. And if I have just one person come into the stream and I'm able to have a conversation and touch that person's life and be a light to them or to help them in any way or to just make
Right.
that person smile,
Yep.
I've
That's what I
done I've
like about my business. Yep.
Well,
I've
you know,
done
that's
what I wanted to do, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
made somebody feel good. I gave
Yep.
someone an outlet to go to express
Mhm.
themselves
Yep.
or to um, get
To
something
feel
off their
seen.
chest.
Also feel
Yeah,
seen. Yep.
yeah, to be
that's
recognized.
Yep.
Being recognized by someone in our position is it means the world to some people because they go through
Mhm.
life and they feel like they're never recognized. You know.
Yeah, I used to get that a lot with my business when I used to do my Facebook lives. I had so many private messages sent to me on Facebook about how my night or my entertainment that night just changed their whole day and
Yeah.
it was awesome. Like sometimes I might have only had, 20 to 30 people on there and we'd have the best night ever,
well,
or
you know,
just
That's
the
right.
five of us.
and
You
that, and
run
that
in
and that's my
you
thing
run
about it
into a
too.
lot of people that are doing YouTube that they'll sit there and they'll have a live stream going, their chat will be full, and they never acknowledge anyone in
Anybody.
chat. They never
Yep.
acknowledge anyone, and that bothers me because I'm
Mhm.
taking time out of my day or what I'm
Mhm.
doing. I'm taking my time to,
To read them and
yeah,
respond to
well,
everyone you
no, not
can.
only that, I'm taking my time to come into your live stream and see
Oh
what you've
yeah,
got going
yeah,
on, and I'm participating in the chat. And you
right.
know, the YouTube algorithm goes off of your number of chats and stuff too, the number of like how many chats you have active in your live stream. YouTube equates all that into their algorithm and stuff when they're pushing your stuff out. If you have a lot of chat going on, they say, "Oh, this is a hot commodity right now. Let's push this," you know. So if
Right.
I'm taking my time to boost your algorithm, at least acknowledge I'm there. If you don't do anything
Oh,
but just say
100%.
hi and then you go on about your business and just forget I'm there. You know, just at least say
Right.
hi when I first get there. What's up, Beer Slayer? I see you lurking, buddy. And Angel, I see you too. I just was trying to get my thought out. You're not invisible, girl. I know you're always here.
Yeah. My
Well,
thing is
that's the thing. Like, I want to
Oh, and
do
E-Man,
the
I saw you too, buddy. Yeah, the new map is worth it, E-Man. I love the new map, dude.
I
oh
want to do the lives because I'm already playing the game anyway. So why not go live? It just
That's my thoughts exactly,
it
Jackie.
it,
My
it
thoughts
ain't it ain't
exactly.
the point of wanting to grow to the 300 subscribers or the watch hours or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you wonder how much your channel is getting jumped and how many people are seeing it on YouTube. if you only see that many viewers at a time like that.
Well, I don't have. I might have. See, I've got 11 people watching right now, but on average, I might not have but 5 or 6 viewers per live stream. But a lot of my stuff comes from people will come back and watch it at a later time
Right.
Hmm.
because I have a lot of people that are in different time zones. I have a
Oh
lot of.
yeah.
I've got people that are affiliated with my channel all the way from over in like Russia and
Hmm.
Estonia and things like that. So they're across the world, just like Ozzy and Ethereal. They're over in Australia. It's midday for them right now, and it's in the middle of the night for us.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy. It's
they'll
Well,
they'll
I tell
come
you
back and they'll
what.
watch later, at a later
I tell
time.
you. I tell you kind of what. Uh, it. I don't know. It gets on my nerves because I just wish we would have done something years ago because
Mhm.
we've been part of the YouTube world for years, and everybody kept telling us, "Oh, you should come to, you should start a channel," blah blah blah. Everybody's, why not? I'm always a late bloomer. I always come to the party late, always.
Mhm.
But I wish we would have back then when everybody was telling us to,
Mhm.
because by now we would have been up there. We would have had touched plenty more people. They would have known where we were. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what bugs me that we waited so late to do it. But
Mhm.
again, the only thing that really pushed us to do it is to try and find the community back that we lost from the old group that we had that was shut down instantly. And
Yeah.
we wanted to try and be on the because that's where they were all gotten from mostly was YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's where we found them all. So that's why we kind of tried to come back on and try to get out there, with them and try to find them. But
Yeah.
I just wish we would have done something back then, because
Mhm.
I have just like him, me and him both, same YouTube that we've always had. We didn't
Yeah.
change it. We didn't start a new one, which I wonder sometimes if that might also be hurting us because we're not a new channel. So technically we've had our channel for years. We've just
Mhm.
never done anything on it because we had to create a channel because it won't let you chat in a chat unless you do a username and stuff.
That's
Um,
right.
but not one single, like, we did not, until we actually started doing what we've been doing the last month or so, we didn't have not one subscriber on our channel because that we didn't never tell nobody to because we didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mhm.
But it it just bugs me that I'm like, dang, all those people that we have communicated with and we have touched and we have built relationships with and have lost within the YouTube world, because they come in and out of videos, this and that. We could have still had those around if we would have done it then. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
that's what hurt. That's what not hurts, but it kind of does hurt actually. Not gonna lie, but um, not trying to be all sensitive over here, because I'm a girl. But but no, it sucks. But like I said, they'll eventually straddle in here, and so that's the wrong word, but they'll eventually, find us and
And
come around and see us.
word of mouth goes a
Yep.
long way.
Yep.
I mean, if you get one or two teenagers pop in and start checking your stuff
Oh
out, and then
yeah.
they go back to school and they start talking about
Oh
this,
yeah.
they start talking about your channel and stuff like that, then you'll have a like whole crew of people come
Right.
in and just to see what you're doing.
Oh yeah, my 9-year old, she be popping out YouTube names all the time to me and to her friends and
Mhm.
stuff and hearing stuff from school all the time. 9. She's 9 and
Mhm.
they do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's crazy, but
And that's, I
it's
mean, I know you guys are mainly wanting to stay adult with it, but I'm gonna tell you,
yeah.
especially with the gaming, like Call of the Wild,
Well, I mean, we
it's
don't
an
mind for the
adult-based
kids.
game, but it's
Yeah.
also you got a
Oh,
lot
there's a
of
lot of
kids that are
kids.
playing.
Oh
You got
yeah.
a lot of kids that are playing
Yeah.
it, and they'll some of them are loyal to a
Oh
fault.
yeah, they are. They're great. Look at my daughter. My daughter's 9, and she'll set on. I'm telling you what, she'll set on a YouTube video for I'm talking hours just watching it
Start
over
to
and over
finish.
again. Yes, yes, she does.
Hold on a
But
second.
yeah. Hmm. Oh. Mm-mm. Orangutan boobies. It just come to my head.
And the little
Uh,
girl got up.
yeah, I heard her. Blast has what was it, a 2 and a 4-year-old?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was my 4-year-old was up this time.
Ozzy.
I miss those years.
I'm here.
Ozzy. Hey,
You
did
hear
you
me?
hear that? Blast has a 2 and a 4-year-old. And how old are
Yeah,
you,
that's cool.
Blast?
I just turned 42 last weekend.
42 with a 2 and a 4-year-old. I said, Lord have sweet Jesus. I don't think I could start with a 2-year-old right now. Lord, mercy my nerves. I don't know if it could handle it.
If
My
I
my
never got
2-year-old when
snipped, I
she
think
was
I'd go.
2-year-old.
I think I
Huh?
would have had a few more. I wouldn't get snipped. I
We
think
know
I'd have a
you
few
ain't
more.
shy to having a few more there, Ozzy.
I love all my kids though. They're
You
a pain in my
do.
ass, but I love them. Wouldn't
Yeah,
change it for the
you
world.
you will be screaming at them 1 minute and loving on them the next.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. No, me and Jack, I don't know. My daughter, she keeps, oh God, she's in that stage right now where she's wanting her little sister or brother, and I'm like, mm-mm,
We done
mm-mm.
talked about that, Cassie. I done talked it into
Yeah,
existence.
yeah. Blast did try to talk it into existence, Jack. I told you we talked about everything that day. We was on the phone for like what, an hour or two, about
Probably an
two
hour.
hours. Yeah, at least an hour for sure. And Sis was out there with us for a little while. Had to show him how much taller she was than me. That's what she had to do because she thinks it's the coolest thing ever that she's taller than her stepmom.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah, she loves it. She brags on it all the time. Makes me feel great. I'm like, oh yeah, you're bigger than me. That's not cool. But I always tell her, little lady, you might be bigger than me, but that don't mean you're the boss.
But when you get ready to try me, just let me know.
Yeah, yeah. I grew up in the '90s, honey. Mm-mm. uh, no, I love watching those videos about growing up in the '90s and stuff, the difference and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video earlier and it's like, yeah, my mama just sent me out and told me not to come back until the street lights went off.
Mm-hmm.
And the person was like, well, around what time was that? Uh, like sundownish or something like that. And I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Depending on what time of the year it was.
Yeah, exactly. Don't come home until the lights go out.
In the summertime, around 9 o'clock.
Which back in the day, I lived in the country. I lived in the way out in the country. We didn't even have
Mm-hmm.
street lights, so
Yeah.
it was more of when it got pitch dark and you couldn't see where you was going. That's when you needed to find your way home.
Mm-hmm. Literally.
Yeah. Yep. I remember me and my friends. I had two friends that always stayed at my house all the time. My house was the place to be because I had the cool parents. Um, but anyways, my friends, me and them, we would walk back and forth from my house to her house. It was about probably 3 or 4 miles, and we would just constantly walk back and forth. I don't know why we did, but we did all the time. Probably because our parents told us to stay outside. uh,
Getting them steps in.
hmm. Yeah, boy. Mm-mm. No, my husband's in there talking to himself
Oh, is he? He left the
on
chat on
mute.
us.
Did he
Oh,
leave a chat?
I'm muted.
No, he
No,
didn't leave
I'm
the
just
chat, but
muted.
he's muted.
He was muted.
No, I was telling Ozzy that I just popped a beaver that topped out at 30. It might end up making diamond.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, he didn't hear you.
It was a level
No, I
four,
didn't
but
hear a thing there, brother. Sorry, man.
no, you
I'm
didn't
just.
hear it because he was muted.
Yeah, he had himself
Oh,
muted.
okay.
I
Yeah.
just heard him in
I-
another room talking to
I've
himself.
never really look through all the settings and stuff that you put on YouTube. So I
Oh,
blasted
there's a
through all that
lot.
stuff there before I've just started looking through it and reading it. And yeah, it's
Yeah, there's a lot.
something I should have done a long time ago, actually.
Mhm. Which I seen that, but I didn't know like I didn't know if it would benefit, but it does make sense
Mm-hmm.
Well,
how
I
it would
do like that
benefit.
idea.
Yeah, I'll definitely switch it over. Now, do
Well,
you have to do
I
that
know.
on every video, or once you turn it on, it's on for every video
You have to go in each time you
each
go
time?
live.
Okay.
Yeah, each time you do a stream, you have to go in and turn it
Well,
on.
thanks, Blast. That just adds another back office job for me every day, every video. No.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll jump outside
It's
for a second.
easier to do it while you have the stream set to unlisted or private anyway. When you're setting everything up, it's better to
Mhm.
do it then anyway.
Yeah. Just
well,
adding my
and
list.
another thought on it: if you do that and you get a troll in there that's like causing trouble, if you hide them from the channel, they'll be sitting there talking to themselves, and you don't
Mm-hmm.
see their comments. So technically, you
Yep.
still got somebody subscribed, and it don't matter because they're not
Yeah, that's what he
interrupting
said
you.
earlier. Yeah. And they'll go create a new account and try to come back in, and then that's another subscriber. That's what he was talking about earlier.
Yeah, rack them and stack them.
And I mean,
Yep.
I don't like. I just want my stuff to kind of grow naturally. Obviously, I mean, it'd be
Mm-hmm.
nice if it boomed up, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it'd be nice, but I mean, I'm not a numbers person. Like, I don't try to like pay attention to the numbers that much.
Well, naturally, if they're gonna troll me, it's still coming natural.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's
Cause
what I'm
they're
saying, though. Yeah.
once you hide them, they're in such a tizzy trying to get back to where they can be seen in the chat. They're
Right.
not going to take the time to unsubscribe to the channel and stuff. They're just going to leave real quick, change accounts, and come back on a different account. So,
Yeah.
and then 9 times out of 10, they're not going to go back and unsubscribe.
Mm,
Just like with the guy that's been we've been having the war with over on Red Dead. He's subscribed to my channel, and he keeps coming in stalking my channel to see what we're doing on Red Dead and stuff. And that's how he knows where we're at when he tries to jump us and stuff.
Well, there's a lot more that I want to learn about Red Dead when it comes to the online play. Like, I see people riding horses that have metal on them and all kinds of
A
stuff.
lot of that is online. I mean on PC.
Oh, PC
A
mods.
lot of that. I mean you can have different things for your horses and stuff, but a lot of the armor and stuff like that for the horses, unless that's with the bounty hunter role. I'm not very far into the bounty hunter role,
I'm
but
I'm pretty far into the bounty hunter role. I never got anything like that. I just got a bounty hunter wagon.
oh yeah, I think I'm like a level like 10 on the bounty hunter role. I think.
Now, you said that you all did trader and stuff. I've never done
Mhm.
any of the other roles. Bounty hunter is the only one I've done.
Oh yeah, we do trader and collector and all that. We do some bounty stuff, but I haven't personally. I haven't done a lot of the bounty hunter stuff.
Me and Ozzy, we were pretty hardcore on the bounty hunter for about a week. And then when
Oh
I got
yeah.
that bounty hunter wagon and it wouldn't let me haul more than one person, it kind of ruined it. Oh, there's the little one again.
Yeah. Now the baby's awake. Come here to daddy. Come here. Come here. Come get her. Come here. Adeline, will you go look in Sissy's bed and get her her cup? Come here to daddy. Come here. Come around here.
That's so
Come over
sweet.
here. Come over here to this side. Come here. Come here. She's coming right here, baby. Come here.
That's so sweet. I don't know if I want another one, but I wish mine would go back to being that young.
You got your blankie. Adeline, why would you do that? Don't throw it at her. Oh, thank you for shutting that door.
Well, what happened?
You threw the cup at her. Don't throw the cup, knucklehead.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, they are daddy's girls.
Yeah, I've got videos and stuff of mine when she was tiny, and I show her all the time. And she broke down and started crying on me one time, and she said, "Daddy, I wish I was that little again." I said, "Well," I said, "I'm kind of glad you ain't, because I can."
Yeah, I don't know if Cassie told you or not, but I've got a grandbaby on the way,
Oh yeah,
Jackie. Yeah, he'll
that's cool.
got a little boy, grandboy coming. He'll be here in August. She actually went to the ER last night. She was having some Braxton Hicks going on last
Oh,
night.
I've seen that a lot on movies and stuff, but no, but with my ex-wife, I missed a lot of that because me and her we fought a lot when she was pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
and I got to the
So it was
point
your fault.
where I would go out and I would go hunting and I would go fishing and stuff because I didn't want to cause no problems for pregnancy.
Yeah.
And then me and her split up when she was like 6.5, 7 months pregnant. So I missed a whole lot of that stuff.
Oh wow.
And even when my daughter was born, like I didn't go into the delivery room because me and her wasn't together, and it just
Yeah.
seemed kind of weird. But I did wait outside the door, and I got to go back to the nursery and hold my little girl and everything when they took her there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But no, with my daughter when she was tiny, like before they could talk,
Adeline, is my phone on the floor?
that was the
I'm
roughest
sorry.
time for me because a lot of times she would just scream and cry, and you have no clue what's really wrong
Find
with
Eddie
them
his
when they
phone.
can't talk to you.
It's under your eye, silly.
Oh, thank you. You found it. I'm sorry. What did you say, Jackie? I missed what you said.
I said the roughest time for me was when mine was so little that she couldn't talk. And because, like, if they
Mm-hmm.
have belly aches and stuff and they scream and cry, you had no way of knowing what's wrong because they can't communicate with you.
Yeah.
And that was really what seemed the roughest for me when mine was little.
Yeah. Like she can speak in broken sentences, but she hasn't put like whole sentences together yet. So
Yeah.
that gets kind of tough trying to figure out what she's wanting when she's wanting it and stuff.
And no, like I said, sometimes I wish mine was little again, but I don't know about wanting another one. I would just take mine being young again.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad my wife had her tubes removed and stuff when we had this last one because I don't think I want another one. I'll take a grandbaby and send it home because I got a 21-year-old that I adopted with my ex-wife, and she just got married last October and she's got her first one on the way. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'll be a papa and spoil it and send it home. We'll go that route.
It's cool you having your kids that young too, because I mean your grandkid will have like friends. I mean, basically,
Yeah,
it's already a
pretty much.
friendship there.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Sarah's aunt, she's got a daughter that is like 19 or 20, I think, and then she's
Mm-hmm.
got a little boy that is only like 8 or 9. So I've seen situations like that where there's a big age difference between them, but
So I've got an uncle that's only 4 years older than me. My dad's youngest brother is only 4 years younger than me. I mean, older than me. Excuse me. So
Well,
when he was a senior in high school, I was a freshman.
my uncle that Sarah was talking about earlier, that's younger than me, he passed away. He shot himself, but all of his siblings, they were all older, and his mom had him at a later time, and that's how he ended up being younger than his nephews.
Mm.
When she told you all that my uncle was younger than me, that's how that happened.
Oh, okay.
And I think they all went silent on us, blessed.
Yeah, Smooth left. I don't know where Ozzy
I'm
went.
still here, brother. I'm in
Yeah,
the
Ozzy's
background
still here, and
listening.
I don't know what happened to Casera.
It's gonna get a bit hectic here in about 10 minutes. So I've got kids coming home from school, so I'll be
Yeah.
in and
Sorry
out
guys.
a
I'll
fair
be
bit.
right back.
I hear her, but she barely.
Yeah, Angel, I think she's trying to get sick.
My live ain't really done much. The chat ain't went nowhere, and the only 4 viewers I'm pretty sure is us. So I'll leave it up there. But I know that a lot of it's probably got to do with where it's a new map too. Like all of the big creators and stuff, they're on there and they're hyped up. Once
Mm-hmm.
the new map dies down, then you'll probably see more people coming in, I guess.
Yeah, Chopper told me yesterday he had somebody come into his chat a couple of days ago while he was doing early access stuff. This
Yeah.
one person dropped $300 in the chat, and then the next night come back, same person, and dropped $500 in the chat.
Well, it's like the other day, Pickle would come into mine and he tried to drop 10 gifted memberships, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not near that point yet. I still got a ways to go before I can get there.
Yeah. Well, 10 gifted memberships, that could be as little as $10 for
Right.
99 cents a piece, you know. If you set your memberships at 99 cents. But there's different levels of a membership that you can set it for.
I think whenever I do it, I'm probably going to go with the 99-cent memberships.
Mm-hmm. It just makes it easier on whoever's trying to gift a membership, and who people to find. Once I made all mine 99 cent across the board, it made it people were more apt to re-up for the membership and stuff, to renew it is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier on me if I'm trying to gift memberships too, because I can gift 10 memberships for $10, you know. Because in order for me to gift memberships, I have to actually buy them myself, you know. I have to pay
Right.
money for them. Now YouTube gives you 10 memberships that you can gift every month yourself, and then I buy memberships on top of that to gift also.
Right.
Like I've gifted probably 40 or 50 in the past couple of days.
Yeah, I hope that at some point the algorithm kicks in and more people start showing up. I think that's what it is. It still hasn't reached out to a lot of folks yet.
Well, Jackie, are you doing shorts or are you just doing your live streams?
Uh, I'm doing, they're not listed as shorts, but they're shorter videos that are only like 2 to 3 minutes long.
Okay, so um, when you go into YouTube Studios and you hit the three little three little dots that pop up beside the video itself, where it gives you a list of things you can do with it. Click on save to device, and it'll save it to your cell phone. Then you can go to YouTube and upload that video as a short directly from your phone, from out of your photo gallery on your phone. Shorts get a lot more traffic than short form videos or video.
So
Shorts get a
basically,
lot more traffic.
it would be the same. It would just get more traffic.
Yeah, it'll be the same content, same video, everything. It'll just get more traffic. As long as it's like 3 minutes or less, because they upped the time for shorts a few months ago. Usually you could only do like 60 seconds, but now you can go all the way up to 3 minutes on a short.
Yeah, well, most of mine are right at 3 minutes, and where I do them, and I just send them straight from my PlayStation app. It'll only let you do 3-minute videos there, so everything there should be good on that.
Yeah. I mean, you might have to get Casera to do it for you, but
Well, I'm saving them to my phone right now, and then I'm gonna walk through that part with you again.
yeah.
Where there ain't a whole lot of traffic on my live right now, I thought I'd go ahead and jump and do it.
Yeah, so all you do is once you get it saved to your phone, to your device,
Yeah.
you go into your YouTube app and go down to where it's got the little circle with the plus sign on it where you can add the videos, where you can do videos, you can go live or whatever, you know, and click on short, and
So click
it'll
on.
ask you if you want to select more or keep the ones that you have. You want to do select more, and it'll take you to your photo gallery.
When I click on short, it brings up a screen with a record button, like it's wanting to record me. That ain't right.
No. Well, let me pull it up on my phone so I can actually see exactly what it says.
But when you go to,
Are you in Studio or are you just in the YouTube app?
I'm just in regular YouTube, and then when I hit plus and I go over to short at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Where it's got the record button there.
Yeah.
Look to the left, and you'll see a little square there where it says Add.
Yeah.
Click on that, and it'll pull up your gallery or whatnot.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of images.
Yes. Okay, so whenever you first clicked short, it should have asked you if you wanted to add to it or keep what you had. A lot of times, if it doesn't give you that prompt to add something new to it, what I'll do is I'll close out the YouTube app and like close it out all the way and then go back into it and go through those steps again, like clicking on short and all that stuff, and it'll give me the prompt to add new things to my gallery, to my YouTube gallery.
Well, see, I've got the option to add, but all I'm seeing is photos. I'm not seeing the videos that I just saved
No,
to
that's
my phone.
that's a different thing. That's different. So
Oh,
at
yes,
the
I see the
bottom,
videos now.
yeah, so if I close out of the YouTube app altogether and then I go back into it,
Yeah.
and I'll click on that plus sign, it'll come up, YouTube would like to access your photos. This lets you upload media you've already created. Select more photos or keep current selection. You'll click on select more photos and it'll take you to your phone's photo gallery, and you can select whatever you want to add to your YouTube gallery. When you select what you want to add to your YouTube gallery, then you'll go back into the YouTube and click on short, and then click that little square box over there where it says add beside the record button, and that'll take you to where you can put them into your shorts.
Yeah, I might have to have Sarah help me with it, because when I go to the ad part, like it doesn't show me videos or nothing. It just shows me all the pictures. And I can see
Yeah.
videos farther down the list, but I'm not sure if they're the ones that I just did or if they're old stuff.
Hold on. I'll do a screen recording real quick, and I'll show you on the screen recording exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you click there. Alright. And click here. Click there. And it pops that up. Click select. And it'll say those two there, that. Click here. And it'll pull them up.
I got 3 of them.
Alright, I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook Messenger.
Yep. Oh, there's Gunner in the chat. What's up, Gunner?
Chopper, what's up? I see you, my brother. I see you. I'm trying to talk boss lady how to do something on his phone.
Yeah, I'm over here doing some YouTube learning. It's where it's all still new to me. I don't know a whole lot about it.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Well,
Sorry about that. I had to
You
drop in
alright?
on Moody and visit her a little bit. She's doing some grinding as well, uh,
Mm.
and ran into Chopper and them. So I had to do some talking to him for a minute, and I told him I had to get back to
Ozzy
you
with the
guys.
membership. Thank you, Ozzy, for the membership.
Ozzy.
Yeah, no, brother. Well worth it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Appreciate you, man. That's what's up. Chopper, how you doing, man? Did you take a great one out?
What's
I
up,
think I'm gonna have to.
Chopper?
I think I'm gonna have to get off, guys. I
Thanks for
got
the
2
like,
kids
love.
up in here with me. I got 2 kids in here,
What's
and
up,
one of them's sick.
Gunner?
So I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. I got to get this little one with some medicine in her.
I think my
Yeah, hope
channel's
she gets
only
better
at
soon,
30,
brother.
but it's okay.
But it's been really, really fun tonight. I appreciate you guys for inviting me.
Yeah, we had a blast. Blast.
Yeah,
That was, I ran right into that one.
yeah, Cassie. I was trying to walk
Uh-huh.
Jackie through how to um, save his short form videos into his phone and then
Oh yeah.
upload them as a short.
Yeah, I have to teach him that. I still haven't taught him that. I've taught him Share Factory, but not that part yet of YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
So
work in progress. He's a work in progress. You know how that goes.
yeah,
He'll
us men
learn
are
though.
always works in progress.
It's okay. He'll get it
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
Uh,
All right, guys.
all
I will
right, night.
catch y'all later
Blast.
on.
It was
Yeah, good
awesome.
night.
Had a
see you,
blast.
bless.
See you
Bye.
later, Ozzy. Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi,
Yeah.
oi.
Oi,
Yeah,
oi.
night, brother. Thanks for popping in there as
We
well.
had 2 Aussies tonight. What?
Yeah, yeah. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all
Well,
later.
you can never
You
have
too.
another Aussie,
Yeah.
but see
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Blast.
Bye bye.
But no, Aussie, I didn't mean to say it like that because I can never replace my Aussie, okay? But we
I know
had
that.
a, we had a, I got to come up with a nickname for him. I've got to come up with something.
So his name is Lincoln.
Hmm.
His
Well, and
real
I was
name is
calling him
Lincoln.
Link, but it just
Yeah.
wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it.
So I call him Ethereal, but he goes by Ethereal or Oval because his name is Ethereal Oval. Like his
Uh-huh.
PlayStation name is Ethereal Oval. A lot of people call him Oval.
Yeah.
I call him Ethereal. I just like how Ethereal rolls off the tongue, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I call them.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna have to come up with something. I always give everybody nicknames. That's just how I do.
yeah,
Just like I don't
yeah,
never call the animals what they are on the game either. Like
yeah.
that one. What's that one little tiny deer that I call pornhorn?
Pronghorn.
Pronghorn.
Pronghorn. Yeah, I call it a pornhorn. It might be because of mine and Jackie's first date. Who knows?
Might be. Might be.
But night, bless. It was great.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one. Bye
You
bye.
too.
You too, honey. Bye bye.
Hold on, baby. Daddy's going to bed with you. Hold on.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
That's funny. I
Chopper
didn't
dropped
see.
by and dropped us a like. I think Gunner might still be with us.
I don't know. We were at 7 and then it dropped to 3. I think the count is acting funny because earlier when when there was people talking in the chat, it was saying we only had one person watching, and I'm like, that's a lie.
But yeah, Gunner, I got up to 61 tonight. I'm pretty happy with the progress on it.
Yeah. No, I popped into Rums, said hi to them, and popped into Moody's because Moody was on Rums. She's doing her live, but she was on Rums too. And I popped in there, and Moody seen me, and Moody's like, "This has Elan." And then so uh, Rum said that she was live, and I was like, "Oh crap!" And I gotta go over there and say hi to her. So I went over there and said hi to Moody and
So
talked to
you've
her
been
for a few
bouncing around
minutes.
everywhere back there.
Just making some rounds, making some rounds. I told them I had to get back to you and Blast and Aussie because y'all was drowning in silence. Because you thought I was dead. They thought I died, I said, because I was quiet for more than 2 minutes.
No, we've had a wide range of conversations tonight. We've been
Yeah, no,
talking
I heard you
kiddos
guys.
and everything.
Yeah, I heard you guys. I was like, they think I'm dead because I've been quiet for more than 2 minutes. Sending a wellness check over to me.
I jumped back over to my map trying to get back on my beavers. That way I can do some grinding and hopefully get a rare fur top.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and maybe end the live if you want. I don't know if you want to or whatever, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I see that we've already bounced down to 2 people, and I'm pretty sure those are us. So maybe maybe we'll just hang out off alive.
Yeah, we can if you want. Ozzy, you good with that?
Ozzy,
Yeah, I'm good. No matter what we're doing, I'm here.
we'll hang out off of the live. That's cool.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
guys, it was nice.
Not all.
We had a blast. It was awesome. Can't wait to go back and watch some of the crap that we talked about. 'Cause we talked about a lot of crap. But y'all have a wonderful night. Boss lady, take over.
Yeah, have a good night, guys, and we'll see y'all next time.
Bye.